Hello students, hope you all are well. I Anjali Patel. So today we will start the first lesson of geography, that is our universe. Before that students, we will discuss the answers that I have given in last class, the questions or the homework questions. First chapter of history, that is looking back in the past. So student, the first question was, homework question was, why do we study the past? So you all know the answer. To uncover the mystery, we need to study the past. When we study the past, we can compare the present lifestyle of people with the past. What are the next question is, what are monuments? So a building or structure like a palace, fort, tomb, temple, monastery, etc., that has a historical importance is called a monument. Our third question was, what is prehistory? So, the time before humans started recording events is known as prehistory. This was the time before humans were civilized. Now, our fourth homework question is, what are the main sources of history? This is one of the easiest question. So, there are two main sources of history. The first one, archaeological sources. The second one, literary sources. Now, the next question is, who is an archaeologist? So students, a person who studies human history and prehistory through the excavation of sites and the analysis of artifacts and other physical remains is called archaeologist. Now, why are coins useful source of history? So coins display inscriptions and legends that were carved on them long time back. These inscriptions give us information about the early dates, events, rulers, etc. Now students, let's start our chapter, our universe. So first we will start with introduction. Students, if we see on a clear sky in the night, the whole sky is seen filled with tiny shining objects. तो रात में अगर हम आसमान को देखें, साफ़ आसमान को जो क्लाउडलेस हो, तो वो शाइनिंग ऑब्जेक्ट से भरा हुआ नज़र आता है, जिसमें से कुछ ब्राइट होते हैं और कुछ डिम. दे ऑल अपीयर टू बी ट्विंकलिंग. वे हमें चमकते हुए नज़र आते हैं, लेकिन जब हम उसको ध्यान से ऑब्जर्वेशन करें, इट कैन बी नोटिस दैट सम ऑफ देम डू नॉट ट्विंकल एज अदर्स. सो they simply glow without any flicker. So what is the meaning of flicker? Flicker झिलमिलाहट. तो वो simply ग्लो कर रहे होते हैं बिना झिलमिलाहट के, मीन्स ट्विंकल नहीं कर रहे होते हैं. Beside these bright objects, we can see also the moon on most of the days, and it appears in different times, different shapes, and at different positions. So students, are you not curious to know why can't we see the moon and all bright tiny objects during day? हम दिन के समय इनको क्यों नहीं देख सकते? हम दिन के समय मून क्यों नहीं देख सकते? या ये जो हमारे ब्राइट टाइनी ऑब्जेक्ट्स हैं हमें डे टाइम में क्यों नहीं नज़र आते हैं? सो द आंसर इज़, इट इज़ बिकॉज द ब्राइट लाइट ऑफ द सन डज नॉट अलाउ. जैसा कि हम जानते हैं, सूरज की रोशनी बहुत ही ब्राइट होती है और वो इन ऑब्जेक्ट्स को अलाउ नहीं करती है. मीन्स वी कैन नॉट सी दीज ऑब्जेक्ट्स इन फ्रंट ऑफ सन. सो ऑल द ऑब्जेक्ट्स विच आर विजिबल इन द स्काई, वो जितनी भी चीज़ें हमको आसमान में दिखती हैं, वेदर स्टार, मून, सन, प्लैनेट्स एंड डिफरेंट थिंग्स, these are called heavenly bodies or celestial bodies. What is the meaning of celestial bodies? इसका हिंदी में अर्थ होता है खगोल पिंड. स्टूडेंट्स, It includes means celestial bodies includes the sun, the moon, the planets and the stars. To know more clearly about the celestial bodies, let's study about the universe. Now, what is universe? Universe meaning Brahmand. So student, what is universe? The universe is everything we can touch, feel, sense, measure or detect. And it includes living things, planets, stars, galaxies, dust clouds, light and even time. Our universe. Students, वो जितनी भी चीज़ें हैं जिनको हम छू सकते हैं, महसूस कर सकते हैं, सेंस कर सकते हैं, नाप सकते हैं, मेज़र कर सकते हैं, वो सारी चीज़ें किस में आती हैं? यूनिवर्स में. One more definition of universe is defined as everything that exists in space. Now, the universe contains billions of galaxies, each containing millions or billions stars. तो एक यूनिवर्स में बिलियंस गैलेक्सीज हैं और हर एक गैलेक्सी में मिलियंस और बिलियंस ऑफ स्टार्स हैं. स्टूडेंट्स, apart from different theories given to explain how universe formed, ऐसे तो हमारे पास कई सारी theories हैं explain करने के लिए that why universe is formed, but the main theory which explain us how universe formed is the Big Bang theory. So now we'll come to know about Big Bang theory. Big Bang theory describes how the universe began. यूनिवर्स ब्रह्मांड की रचना कैसे हुई, उसकी शुरुआत कैसे हुई. Big Bang theory is defined as the theory that universe may have been created in a huge explosion at least 12 billion years ago. It includes dust particles, gases and all elements were contained in a huge big burning ball of fire in the beginning, which later exploded with Big Bang. So students, explosion विस्फोट की वजह से बहुत सारे सब्सटेंस बाहर निकले, थ्रोन आउट हुए, बहुत सारे फोर्स की वजह से इन ऑल द डायरेक्शंस रिजल्टिंग इन फॉर्मेशन ऑफ मैनी ग्रुप ऑफ स्टार्स. तो विस्फोट की वजह से कई सारे सब्सटेंस उसमें से निकले जिनसे किसकी रचना हुई? स्टार्स की एंड ग्रुप ऑफ स्टार्स की, जिनको हम क्या कहते हैं? गैलेक्सीज. सो ग्रुप ऑफ स्टार्स आर कॉल्ड गैलेक्सीज. नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज गैलेक्सीज. व्हाट आर गैलेक्सीज? अ गैलेक्सी इज अ collection of stars and planets that are held together by gravity. Now, the universe has countless number of galaxies. हमारे ब्रह्मांड में अनगिनत गैलेक्सीज हैं. Our sun belongs to a galaxy called Milky Way. जो हमारा सन है वो किस गैलेक्सी से बिलोंग करता है? मिल्की वे. Students, one more important thing. In ancient time it was called आकाश गंगा in India. तो पुराने समय में भारत में से आकाश गंगा कहते थे. Milky Way has about 10,000 crore stars. Andromeda is the galaxy nearest to the Milky Way. It is about 2 million light years away from Milky Way. Now students, our next topic is stars. So first, what is stars? A large ball of burning gases in outer space that you see as a small point of light in the sky at night. जो हमें आसमान में एक पॉइंट जैसा नज़र आता है, ट्विंकल करता हुआ बर्निंग गैस बॉल is called stars. Now, stars, some important points about stars. They appear twinkling at night. Why they appear twinkling at night only? Because they have their own heat and light, which they can emit in large amounts. There are countless twinkling stars in the night sky, similar to the sun. बट वी डू नॉट फील देयर हीट एंड लाइट। जैसे कि सूरज की गर्मी हमें महसूस होती है, उसकी रोशनी हमें दिखती है, लेकिन स्टार्स की हीट एंड लाइट हम फील नहीं कर पाते हैं, बिकॉज दे आर वेरी फार फ्रॉम अस। दे ऑल्सो लुक टाइनी बिकॉज ऑफ द डिस्टेंस। स्टूडेंट्स, these stars are formed from the cloud of gas and dust in space called nebula. Now, planets. So, what are planets? Planets are an extremely large round mass of rock and metal such as Earth, or of gas such as Jupiter are called planets. Students, one more definition of planet is some celestial bodies do not have their own heat and light and get it from the stars. Such type of celestial bodies are called planets. Basically, the word planet comes from the word planetia, which means wanderers. Wanderers meaning traveler, yatri. Now, the example of planet, because it gets all its heat and light from the sun. The earth on which we live is an example of planet because it gets all its heat and light from the sun. And beside our earth, there are 7 other planets in our solar system that get heat and light from the sun. So we'll finish our class till this topic. We will continue in the next part. I have given some homework questions which you have to complete. Okay students, so read the chapter and complete your homework questions. Till then, goodbye.